Welcome to the Where's the Focus podcast. WTF is an entertaining yet educational ride with top guests from every industry. Knowing where your focus goes, your energy flows. Hosted by top-selling author, sought-after speaker, leading coach, and high-level executive in the financial industry, Daniel Manginelli. So, WTF.
Welcome back to the WTF Where's the Focus podcast.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Jen from the hole. Apparently you're in the well. Help me. Johnny's in the well.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. Yeah. Almost the end of February, Jen. Can you believe that? Can you?
Nope.
I really cannot. I was just planning out March, and I'm like, I already have to plan out March.
Nope.
Yeah, literally.
Nope. Oh, gosh. You know what's more fun for me than actually doing this podcast is watching you not wanting to listen to your voice on the intro.
Oh, God, don't get me started with that. That is torture. I don't like the sound of my own voice and listening to it. I know you do. But me, I struggle
like
with
the sound of my voice.
listening to it.
I'm just watching you in the
Even when I listen to it and I like play it for my boyfriend and I'm like, oh gosh, like I sound so awful.
You do not. You sound great. Come on.
Yeah, I cringe every time. Every time. Doesn't
I
fail,
look at you. And you're right across the table here. I see you. Well, if you're enjoying this podcast, please subscribe.
Attention, please.
Attention, please. I want everybody to stop. Attention, please. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do that. Smash it. And if you're listening on any other way, there's people that say, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, subscribe. I listen on Apple or Google or Spotify or something. Well, there's other ways you could do that. So if you're listening on however you get your podcast, you could still rate it and leave a review. Come on, you can help a kid out. Will you, please? Jen,
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Don't worry,
it.
got you.
Do. You got my back?
Yes, I do.
Well, as some of you know who listen, faithfully, and I appreciate that, I was off location last week. Jen, did you know that?
Oh, I know that. I know you were in the mountains. Don't worry. I got that.
It was cold. It was a cold week in Mammoth Mountain. Have you ever been?
I have not been.
You haven't been to the
no.
mountains? Have you been to the mountains?
I mean, to Big Bear, which is local to us. Yeah.
That's still
but
local.
I don't know. I don't snowboard ski. I did try that once.
And how'd it go?
Awful. I was in pain for 3 days because I was so sore. I remember I just went once down the bunny slopes. One time I went down. No, I went twice actually, now that I think about it. One time it was just on my butt and yelling, the whole way down. So then the second time was me actually going down while I'm like up because I didn't want to hit anybody or hit like my butt anymore. It just hurt so bad. And after that, I was like, I need a beer and just leave me here and I'm done.
Well, look at that.
It's a lot of work.
It kind of goes hand in hand with what I'm talking about today. You are the segue queen without even knowing about it.
You're welcome.
You are the best. Your intro, you're baiting me on segues. This is great.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't even know. I was just telling you my story.
Well, on Wednesday of last week, I did go skiing with my family. And it's fun, there's no doubt. And I enjoy skiing, but I dislike being cold. So it's a very hard dilemma for me. You really can't do
Yeah, you can't avoid the cold in the mountain.
I like skiing. I just really dislike being cold, So, the other part, what I'd like to do when I do these things is on either drive homes or flight homes, I reflect on the activities. And when I travel, if it's either speaking event or even a vacation, I like to find the things that I can remember and hold tight onto, or something I can relate and learn from each place I go or each activity I do. And it kind of helps me relate to just life or different things. So as I thought about our ski trip as I was driving, I thought about waiting in line for the lifts, getting on the lifts, skiing down, and then repeating it on different locations. And it brought me to think about life and business, especially. Like when you go skiing, it takes preparation. Like all the clothes you need to bring, and it's a lot. Each item from your feet, you have to bring stuff from your body, from your hands, from your face, from your head. And especially if you don't like being cold, you need lots of it. And there's a checklist before you leave for all those things. So the next thing you deal with the equipment. Do I have my boots? Do they fit? Do they fit in the skis correctly? So I don't get hurt or hurt my feet for hours on end. Then off to the ski lift that, you wait your turn. It comes to you, and then you have to get on just the right time on the ski lift. And then when it ends, you have to get off the ski lift. And as this time goes on, you think about the things that you need to get done or how it's supposed to be. And, you have to wait. The ski lift comes. You don't get off too early. It's not too late. Your tip's up and everyone off at the same time, and everybody has to do it without falling. And then you get off the ski lift and you pick a direction, and there's signs. Jenna, you might remember this on the bunny slope. It just said easy, but there's uthere's big signs up that says.
It didn't even say easy. It was just where all the children were.
There's signs that have like different diamonds or squares or whatever. One would be easy, one would be intermediate or difficult. And then you pick one and you enjoy your choice. And sometimes you push yourself beyond what you think you could do and you fall, right? And sometimes you fall, it seems like a yard sale, like skis are all over the place, your poles are somewhere else. And if your boots stayed on your feet, that's great too, but everything's all over the place. And there's two types of people when this happens. One, you get yourself up and you head down to the lodge and you call it a day and you get yourself a hot toddy and a drink and a beer just like Jen did, right?
I'm that
Or
person.
you go back and you pick an easier route so you don't push yourself. That's part of the skiing when you do it. Or the second type of person is you get yourself back on at it gets a little tougher, and you get back in line and you navigate a different way to get better. At the time you go down and you try different things to make sure you're getting it a little bit more and a little bit more. And all day for about 6 hours, you go up and you go down and you fall and you get back up. And the excitement when you're at the top and all the energy that you need to get to the bottom of the lift, and then you do it again. So that whole story I just summed up is most of our lives in business. So if you think about it, in business, the preparation that you put in about, let's say if you're going to make a call, what kind of business do they do? Are you blocking time to make the call and meet them? And then you go to the checklist before you leave for an appointment, right? All the things that you need. Next, you deal with the equipment. Do you have the items need to show or create value in your presentation? So you're not there and you're just completely unprepared. Then off to your appointment, getting there on time and ready. Then you pick a direction on the follow-up after the appointment. There's an easy, an intermediate, and a difficult. Easy, you just send an email and hope to hear back from them. Intermediate, you send a thank you card and one phone call and asking for business, kind of. Or difficult, a weekly timed phone call asking for business and seeing if you can meet again to build a long-lasting relationship. So after either of those two types of people, one, wait for them to call you, and then if they don't, justify that they didn't want to work with you or you didn't want to work with them anyway. Or pick an easier route and continue to send just random emails. Or the second type of person. You ask each time you speak to them if they could take them out or get more business, and just listen to get better each time. So when you meet someone else, you're better each time. You do this all day for about 6 hours, and you have highs, and then you have lows, and you go up or you go down. You get told no, 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 but you get back up, and the excitement for when you get something that's finally a yes gives you the energy of the day to work through the no's. And you get back to making phone calls. Using this analogy of skiing on a mountain really brought the ups and downs of business and life to light, for me at least. You start at the bottom, you get a ride to the top, you pick a direction, you fall a bunch of times, and you fall, and you fall, and you go down on your butt like Jen did, and you fall until you get up and get better. And then sometimes when you actually get better enough, you start doing it without thinking. And it's exciting. And getting to the bottom just means you get back in line for the ride back up to the top. And you do it over and over and over and over again. So there's my skiing analogy, Jen. What'd you think?
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Did it make you feel bad that you slid down on your butt and you didn't get back on the lift to go down or what? No?
No. I'm just thinking about how painful it was. But you know what? Now it did inspire me. I'm going to try to go again. It really did inspire me.
See?
I mean, the season's almost over, but it's a bad time to try again.
No, I think it's, plan this week of your life just like you're going on a ski trip. Prepare. No, it's not easy. You're going to fall and you're going to get up and then you're going to decide either you want to get better or you want to quit. It's just that simple. It's part of life. There's a whole bunch of falling down. Either you want to get better at it or you just want to quit. And I'm hoping that people who listen to this do want to get better. Quick one today on my ski trip on ski week. Who has a ski week anyways, right? What kind of, the kids get off school for a freaking week.
A week?
A week to go skiing.
Oh.
Yeah, is right. You didn't have a ski week when you were in elementary school?
No.
Yeah, either did I.
Is that a new thing? I'm just so confused.
I have no idea.
I would have appreciated a ski week. I would have been able to
at least ski better?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was Dan's ski week and his ski analogy of life and business. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, don't forget to subscribe or just write me a review. Do something. Help this podcast out. Leave me some comments in the comments. Send me in the comments section. And I know that hopefully you understood today if you ski or you don't ski, either way. So until next week, my WTFers. There we go, Jen. Have fun and make some dreams come true.